As the Iran conflict eases, attention is turning to whether US warships are preparing to leave the region and head toward new strategic priorities. After months of operations in the Gulf, Washington appears increasingly focused on the growing challenge posed by China in the Indo-Pacific. From the Strait of Hormuz to the South China Sea, a major shift in US naval strategy could now be underway. The latest developments are fueling speculation that the Pacific has once again become America's top military priority. As the US-Iran war winds down, American naval movements are drawing growing attention across the Indo-Pacific region. During the conflict, the Pentagon shifted major military assets to the Middle East, raising concerns among US allies in Asia. That deployment fueled questions about Washington's long-term commitment to maintaining its presence in the Pacific. New military movements now suggest the United States may be turning its focus back toward strategic competition with China. The USS Boxer amphibious assault ship arrived in the South China Sea earlier this month, drawing attention to shifting US military priorities. The warship had originally been expected to support operations connected to the Middle East crisis. Instead, the Boxer was redirected to the Pacific, where it joined American naval forces already operating in the region. Satellite imagery appeared to show the vessel moving toward the northeastern part of the South China Sea. The Boxer carries F-35B stealth fighters, Osprey aircraft, and more than 2,000 Marines, making it a significant force projection platform. Its deployment came as US allies questioned whether the Iran conflict had diverted Washington's focus away from Asia. Meanwhile, the USS Tripoli, one of America's key Pacific amphibious assault ships, remained deployed closer to the Middle East. Boxer's arrival coincided with growing signs that the Iran conflict was moving toward a diplomatic endgame rather than further escalation. Washington and Tehran recently announced an understanding aimed at reopening the Strait of Hormuz and reducing regional tensions. As the situation in the Gulf began to stabilize, strategic attention appeared to shift back toward the Western Pacific. Analysts continue to argue that China remains America's most significant long-term strategic challenge despite recent crises in the Middle East. In a separate move, the Pentagon restored the historic name US Pacific Command. Officials said the change revives a legacy tied to decades of American military operations. While responsibilities stay the same, the new name puts the Pacific back in focus. Together, the command rebrand and USS Boxer deployment hint at Washington's renewed focus on the Pacific.